Hello students, this is the last section in your workbook for Unit 3. It is the reading section, pages 17 and 18, and we will only be working on exercises B and C. So please go to page 17, exercise B. Okay, in section B, it says underline words that tell about the characters. So what type of words are we looking for? We're looking for adjectives and maybe adverbs. Adjectives, para describir. So, voy a leer a ustedes. Ustedes deben seguir en su libro de trabajo. Choosing a profession. Choosing a profession is one of the biggest and most important decisions in a young person's life, stated Mr. Yoshito. Ling and Jung sat next to each other in the big lecture hall, listening to the school counselor give his presentation. Ling and Jung took notes as Mr. Yoshito talked about different career paths and the requirements for some of them. Both students had big decisions ahead of them regarding their future plans. When the presentation was over and students were filing out of the lecture hall, Jung asked, "Do you know what you want to do when you get out of school?" Ling replied, "I'm not sure yet, but I will definitely go to college. I thought the part of the presentation on science careers was pretty interesting. How about you?" Jung said, "I have an appointment with one of the career counselors for tomorrow. I want to check on the best colleges for careers in graphic design. I should make arrangements to meet with a career counselor as well. There are just so many things to think about when deciding what area to get a degree in. I want to make sure I choose a profession that is interesting and challenging," said Ling. "We have a lot to think about and look forward to in the future," said Jung. All right, so let's go through and find some things that help tell us about the characters. All right, so in this paragraph, you see school counselor. School counselor is talking about Mr. Yoshito. It's describing his work. And Ling and Jung, if you look here, both students. So they are students. Ellos son estudiantes. All right. Let's go down here. I'm not sure yet. I thought the part about science careers. So science careers is describing what Ling wants to do. And then the next paragraph, graphic design, is talking about Jung. And then one of the things you can infer about this conversation is they are thinking about their future. So they are planners, they are students, and they are most likely good students. So that is it for section B. Ustedes deben escuchar y leer muchas veces para practicar. And now we will go on to section C. All right, so here is section C. It says, read each question, then write your answer. So, what inference can you make about how Jung and Ling feel about choosing a profession? So, ustedes, ¿qué piensan de estos dos estudiantes? ¿Qué piensan que ellos están pensando o se sienten de elegir un carrera en el futuro. So, para mí, they, Jung and Ling, they feel choosing a profession is an important decision. Okay. Hay diferentes respuestas. Esta es lo que yo pienso de este. All right. Si ustedes tienen algo diferente, está bien. Solo necesito ser correcto. Number 2. Is Ling more likely to choose a career as a biologist or as a lawyer? How do you know? All right, so this is asking about Ling, and Ling replied, I thought the part of the presentation on science careers was pretty interesting. So Ling, science careers, so it'd be biologist, not lawyer. So we can say Ling is more likely to choose a career as a biologist because he is interested in science careers. So, because he is interested in science careers. And number 3, write about another inference you can make about the text. So, ustedes necesitan escribir otra cosa, piensen de este artículo. So, por favor, escribe aquí y voy a revisar cuando ustedes subir su trabajo. Alright, eso es todo para esta sección. Gracias por seguir y les extraño y espero que todos de ustedes y sus familias están muy bien. Disfrute su Semana Santa. Adiós.